in this week's Parsha, Yitzhak, because there's a famine in the land of Israel, large Canaan, because it isn't the land of Israel yet, but Yitzhak is told, you don't go to Egypt, go to Gerar. Gerar. It's within the land. And he goes there and he plants and he becomes extremely wealthy. He's blessed. His crop fields produce 100-fold. And the people of Gerar and the Plishtim get very jealous. Boy, this guy's making money hand over fist. As I mentioned, one of the underlying themes of this week's Parsha is jealousy. Jealousy. And the people get very jealous of him, you cheated somehow, etc. Yitzhak is very relaxed in his response, so to speak. He is a man who doesn't want to make conflict. He doesn't want just to get out of shape. And then the Plishtim stop to his way of getting back at Yitzhak because you're so successful. They stop up the wells, not realizing the people who will be suffering will be themselves. When Napoleon, by the way, invaded the land of Israel back in the early part of the 19th century, he was attacking Akko, and he wanted to get rid of their water supply, so he blew up the Roman aqueducts, which were carrying water to Akko, not realizing the water supply that he really messed up was his own. You really should be careful what you do. The law of unintended consequences. But the Plishtim are stopping up the wells, so they would have benefited from the wells. This is something about a lot of our enemies. They don't care if they will suffer so long as they destroy us. We see this, I don't have to go into detail, we see this in Gaza. Someone pointed out to me that Israel just recently had rains, and the one place which suffered because of the rains was Gaza, because there was a system in place of drainage pipes to get the rains from the street. The Hamas and their friends took those pipes and made them into little rockets. So now when it rains, they have a problem. Again, you have to think about what you're doing. And like in the story of the Parsha, Israel is a very successful entity financially, etc., has a very strong economy. And if you look at the the Palestinian Authority, or Gaza under Hamas, their economies are a disaster. But they don't care. As long as they can kill Jews, that's their goal. And this is a theme underlying, like I said, the whole Parsha, that we have to face our enemies. Esav is this way. The Plishtim are this way. We have to take cognizance of it, that we don't go out for war if we don't have to, but we also don't roll over and play dead. We defend ourselves when necessary, but in the meantime, we keep to our real goal, which is to improve the world through keeping our mitzvot and through scientific and economics, which is what Jews do. And that's the message of the Parsha. It's a lesson to us that we have to make sure we do the right thing. It's irrelevant to us if they do the right thing, but we do the right thing. Something to think about.